Buongiorno, hello and welcome to the news. I collect all the information and gossip on Apex Legends so you don't have to. So what happened this week?
Now I'm touching the stars, black red for the stars. Tell your bitch, hop in my car. Hey, we ain't never going back to that old shit. No way. We ain't never going back to that broke shit. No way. We ain't never going back, we living good. Money, cars, hella weed, my life is good.
But we're not here to talk about that. You're here for this. The biggest news of the week is Eurogamer News released stats on the most played to the least played characters in Apex Legends, also including kill per game average and damage per game average. Unfortunately, they didn't include Loba for some unknown reason, but not much really changed from last season's stats anyway. Wraith is still Queen of the Legends at 27% usage. I'm not sure why so many people use Wraith. It's not that fun to master a character that everyone already has. It just seems that new legends added these days just don't live up to the quality found in the originals. Is this because they aren't spending as much time on creation and so much time on fixing bugs to keep the gameplay consistent? Gibraltar with only 4% is a real shock to me. Fourth highest damage at 454 per match and a reasonable kill per game of 1.36 says it should be good. This could see him receiving a light buff soon with such low play rates. In related news, Respawn's Carlos Pinder, lead game designer, posted this on Twitter regarding Lifeline's next buff. What we were really looking for is a side grade. We want her to be different from other legends without necessarily adding power. That kind of design is much harder than just cranking numbers or even just adding a new thing she can do. My opinion is that Lifeline is just underused only because she is a defensive legend. An attack on this is more fun and attractive. YouTubers aren't using Lifeline because she's not an attack character. It's harder to get content from her if you're playing defensive all the time. If you look at the stats, she doesn't need a buff. She just needs to be made more individual to her abilities. Let me know who you think needs a buff next in the comments below. In other news, Respawn producer Josh Medina has revealed that changes will be made to the legendary knockdown shield's self-resurrection capabilities following the demand of Legends players. We don't know what will be changed yet, but I hope it's that they remove it from ranked maybe and keep it as in other game modes just as it is. It doesn't really have an effect on trios, I find, but late game ranked when people really know how to use it, it's a disaster. Thank you for listening, Respawn. Hats off to you. Not often do you get game producers like this. A couple of the bugs you need to be aware of this week in the game is when reviving Wattson as Mirage, certain skins will not go completely invisible, leaving you very vulnerable to attack. Another bug this week is Loba being able to teleport into solid objects and not being able to get out of them, including the boxes on the conveyor belt in Sorting Factory. That's everything this week. Check back next week for your fresh slice of Apex news. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If I miss anything, please let me know in the comments below so I learn something. Peace out, legends.